Listen anywhere, anytime. Listen to it all ad-free. All your music, no interruptions. YouTube Red. Start your free trial.
This relay did not need to be sped up. It's way too overpowered now. If anything, they need to slow it down and increase the ready rack for, speed. Because they did exactly inverse what I just said. Which is not beneficial at all. This thing is completely overpowered now. It's probably the better thing to bring over the T-54 now. Like, this thing just goes around and hunts everything at once. Going down. It's all. Wait for the firm balance, guys. Oh, no, never mind. If you aren't killing them, you're spawning them. Hopefully they figure out they should spawn west. I want to die to this guy. Or I'm going to kill him. Wow. Yeah, this thing's overpowered. I should have been dead. what I should do. I feel like this doesn't really matter. I'm doing okay with improved optics. Might as well just get artillery. Heat FS? No, that's nice. Not needed. That was very irritating. Yeah, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hey, is there anything... Oh shit, I need to fix this. Okay, there she go. That should be better. Okay. So hold on. How do you fix the thing with TeamSpeak and all that so you can hear, I can hear the people in TeamSpeak again through the GeForce? Oh, you couldn't? Huh. That's irritating. Well, I mean, it hears Discord perfectly, but it doesn't hear TeamSpeak when people are talking on TeamSpeak. Yeah, man. Well, the whole reason that they did it the way they did and all that was purely to give the Leopard 2Ks a chance to build up, because they're planning on moving that up to 9.7 as well. Yeah, I'll still see it. It's just the whole thing is they're trying to give the nations getting into those positions and all that a little bit more time to get there. So, what do you want to run, man? Are you going to run your T64? Like the max I can do in Russia right now is 7.7. Yeah. Because right now I'm trying to develop the BMP and all that before I go into the T64. So, yeah, that's primarily why I'm doing that. Like, I would get a T64, but I would have no light tank to back it up. Although that's not really fair. Then a 6 would do decently as a job and all that. But I need something with an ATGM for long-range combat. Yep, 7.7. So T54 to ZSU-57-2 would be good. BMP max. You don't have it. What do you have? The Shulka? Oh, that's as high as you can go though. Oh, you do have the Shulka? Yeah. Are you sure about that? 7.7 it would still work. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, Big 9's fine with me, man. It's 7.0. That's what I'm running. Oh yeah. Yeah. As long as you hit the vehicle in the right place, you know, you get a good feeling hit on it, it'll rip it apart. Makes sense, right? Made in a shoddy factory somewhere, the rockets seem how to outclass the hard-working American family-produced rockets. Yeah. The derivatives for Sputnik. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm gonna bring in the T-54. I was just setting up my the IS-4. Okay. Oh, so you went down the heavy tank line. That's what I asked you, and you're like, nah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the guy got the chainsaw. So I think the chainsaw would look pretty neat if it was on the Challenger, like for like forested combat. No, it's not. I don't think you can buy it. I mean, you could probably do it from the Gaijin store, but the market. It's like on the vehicle, the super Pershing. Oh, please help me. The super Pershing that was it Blood? He has it on the front left of his vehicle. Chow. Oh, the T10's amazing. Well, at least no. Back in the day, it was. Back in the day, it was actually something more of a, what would you say? It did decent for the time. Like, it would long range snipe, get hold down and all that, and you couldn't pen it, and it was like, oh my god, there's nothing to stop it. But then the whole philosophy changed when they introduced the T-64s and all that. It was like, oh, you know, now we can actually fight offensively and all that, and they added the later Chieftain models. Like, the later Chieftain models changed the way people fought. Oh, I shouldn't say that. The moment MBTs and KPZs were put in the fight, that's when people stopped fighting the way they did. It's kind of like the Fire Nation attacked kind of thing. Hey, it's a Tiger 2 Toro, right? So he's coming down your lane. You should be able to hit him. Okay, I want to grab into the factory and all that and try and peel in and try and... Oh, there you go. You got him. We might be able to dig in a little bit early. Okay, where was he? Oh, he was in the factory right there, magically hiding in snow. Yeah, between... Oh, I'm out of the match. That's great. Because it's fucking 7.7 max BR right now. We're not up tiered. No, I can't even get... No, like, you don't understand. The ZSU-57 2 costs more than the T-54 to spawn. Because they figured the ZSU-57 2 is overpowered. Right down that road. Right down the little pathway right there to your left. I don't know how he got ahead and everything, and then the guy trailing was like, yeah. Makes no sense. It's climbing around on the snow like it's like a monkey, you know, jungle gym out there. Lovely times. Probably should just take the 906 right now, since they buffed the reload on it. Yeah, it was the stupidest move I've ever seen Gaijin make. Oh no, the stupidest move I've ever seen Gaijin make was make the Chieftain Mark V at 8.7. Like, the guy who made that call was out of his mind. Like, there was no reason to justify it either. Hey, tank front, passing past the tower. Left side, tower, left side tower. He's behind the dune. See him? He's dead? Okay. A mouse to your front right. Like, right in front of you. The IS-4 is no match for the mouse. Hey, right there, back of his turret. Well, you might be kissing yourself goodbye. I think he's realigning himself to attack you. Just get ready. Yeah. Mouse is currently looking to your right. He's swinging the turret around. He's still searching. I think he sees the 906. He's going to probably hit him with the 75. He's outmaneuvering the turret. However, he just got hit by additional fire. So to your 2/3 o'clock, there's a tiger on the ridge. You need to take the tiger out. Don't worry about the mouse. Hurry about the tiger. The tiger's going to kill the 906 faster than the mouse will. Did you hit the upper turret? Yeah, you got to hit the lower glacis plate. Yeah, well, if you go lower glacis, it would have went right up into the upper cabin because of the angle he was setting. I think he's fucked off. Leopard 1. Yeah, just close the distance to the thing. Can you just hit him with the coax? Yeah. Tiger's coming up on your rear. You're done for. Oh yeah, what's his face was on like last night. He tried to find the couch. Yeah, he's like he wanted to play with you, and he's like, I've always wanted to play with Dark, but he's never on. I'm like, there you go. Yeah, I saw it. Sometimes the body just does that shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are they all pretty much in planes? Oh my god, I love the plane game. Might as well just jail and go shoot them down. Pretty sure that guy's dead, but there's 2 bandits to your 6. I really need to take up the 906 because I recently just got the Heat FS run for it. Yeah. I mean, technically, the APHE round is still just fine. Like, I literally, the first match I go out with the 906 and everything, because of, like, was it the Sinai map? I'm like, you know what? Instead of the T-54, I want to take the 906 out, and I flat out just freaking clean house all over the map. Like, I was going, like, it was funny. There's a chieftain that saw me, like, a long range away. He was sitting on top of a rock. Started shooting at me, and he's hitting me and all that, and he's not hull breaking me. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I literally go into a sniping duel with him, and finally my shot hits him and hits his ammunition stowage. Since he was on the rock at an angle, his turret blasted off at an angle, and it tumbled down the mountain. But yeah, like I literally sat there and I'm like, wow, this is pretty sad. Like, I should have been hull broken like 30 times ago. And the reload on it's so stupid because I'm like, yep, reload. Reload. No, it's 4.2 seconds. And I'm like, there's no reason why this thing needed a faster reload. Like, if someone complained about the reload being too slow, they're just joking. Because the reload was, like, what? Probably 5 seconds tops? 6 seconds? It was just fine the way it was. It's an 85mm gun. It's being manned by a 2-man turret crew. I would imagine it would be that slow. But they slowed the ready rack down, which still doesn't terribly matter because the ready rack is like what, 25 shells strong. Oh yeah, I had one, like, what was it, the one of the streams that I did, I shot a Spitfire and you could see the sparks flying off his wings. I'm like, are you kidding? Hey, this is easy kill. He stalled out. Was that an F4 or was that a G model? It was G model. G6. Don't panic. K4. He might have a 30 mil. Get ready to roll over. Flick back. I was gonna say, you need a reverse flick back. He was trying to pull with you, but he couldn't pull with a K4. Or MiG-9 late. It's boned. He lost his wing. This game's over with. Yeah, right. That's what I thought. Almost done with smoke grenades in the T-54 after getting shot in the face. Yeah. Well, technically, it was kind of a must-do thing for Trump and all that because that's been his thing, is, you know, doing things that Obama didn't do. So, technically, he's still on his guidelines. I'm curious though what Russia's gonna do, because they said that they were they're like one of the quotes they said was like they're gonna remove one of our aircraft carriers if one missile like landed in Syrian territory. I know, which would be grounds for fucking removal from the face of the earth kind of thing. You know, sinking an aircraft carrier is like hitting a U.S. state. Yeah. Was we're on the Russians. I want to try out the 906. Did I get? Holy shit! Oh, hold on a second. Hello. Hi. How's it going? What? Oh, so you're at Disneyland, not Disney World. Wow, that's way further. Yeah, hold on. Oh, wait, there we go. That's a lot better for me. So yeah, how's it been? Yeah. So you've been like going on the rides and all that?